Greetings, friends and fellow cigar bongs, guitar enthusiasts. Dale Puckett here, coming at you with hopefully a one-take video. I'm going to try to rapid fire a bunch of information here on you, and I'm going to do it as fast as I can, number one, but I am going to divide this into two parts. So part one of this video is called Cannibalization. Have you ever cannibalized? I don't mean other people. I mean, have you ever cannibalized? Like, what that means is like to take something apart to build something else. Like if you see a cigar box up there that's not working, and you're thinking, oh man, I need a certain part. If you go over to that cigar box, take it apart, take that part out, and build your new cigar box. Experiment with that. So that's called cannibalization. And so you guys remember just a while back we did this the great CBG builder swap. Remember that? That was awesome, wasn't it? I think they're doing it again. Well, anyhow, so the guys sent me this. This was my swap that I got from Old Stogies. And so you guys remember I had to move the saddle back from here. It was here. I had to move the strings back to here so I could get the intonation, right? We played around with that. Anyhow, so remember this pink camlet? Isn't that cool, dude? I mean, dude, this guitar is just vibe all the way. Seriously, man. The headstock even matches it. I mean, this is like, hello, swing. This is a work of art. But unfortunately for me, I mean, the action was a little bit high because I had to have the strings coming up over this little thing here. So the action was a little high for me to get it to, for me to playable. I need just a little bit higher action here. A little bit of a tilt, that way I can get the low action up here, because this neck is so straight. I'm thinking that yeah, under the right tension, I think in an acoustic guitar, I think this is an electric guitar neck. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's got the truss rod. It's got all the and it's all thin right here. It's got all the makings of an electric guitar neck. But I want to build an acoustic guitar. Oh, so okay, yes. Hang on. Stay on track, dude. Stay on track. So I started taking this thing apart, right? Took all the screws out of the sides here. They screwed into this wood here. This thing is solid, dude. I mean, seriously, you could play some extreme sports with this thing here and be victorious. So there's a wood thing in there and all these screws, and then I just started prying this up, all of these little paint tops here, and that's when I stopped and I says, guys, I got to do a video on this because. How often is it that you get to reverse engineer, take something apart? Now again, I'm going to use, trust me, I'm going to use every one of these parts in a cigar box guitar build that I'm going to build using this box here. This is a big old, I've been carrying around this box for years and years and years. In fact, I looked in here and I remembered, oh yeah, all the stuff I had in here. Now, here, so get a load of this. This was a gift to me from my youngest son, who's already 23 years old right now. And what is it? It is fire starters. So these little things here, you just like strike a match to them or something like that. They catch up. So why have I been carrying that in this spot? I have no idea, dude. I have all of these. You've seen these little grills for I don't know what these are for. I think they're for computer fans. I've seen people make little stoves out of these things with candle and cook their canned goods. I've seen guitar amps built using these as the grill. You can use this as a grill for a sound hole. I mean, these things you can make a wind chime out of it. So anyhow, that's what's in this box. I was looking at, there's this like baby food spoon. Come on. Lamps from where I used to work at Intel. These are halogen lamps. These things get super hot and you don't want to touch them with your fingers because you get oil in them. These were recycled. These ones, they were just about to expire, so they replaced them. So instead of just throwing them away, I thought, but I mean, the voltage is such high voltage, I will never use these things here. In fact, I'll probably be giving these away, dude. Somebody in my future is going to get one of these as a gift, dude, just as a prank. But the most important thing I wanted to show you guys was this. I opened up this box and it was all of these business cards that I've been saving over the years. Now here's one. This was me way back when I was a regular guitar player. And can tell me the name of that chord, quick. I had a few of these. I did a close up like that on just the fingers one time for a business card. This is all way back in the day. I used to be in a metal band called Vengeance. Do you guys remember Patrick from Disgraceland? Shout out. Dude, this is the guy that makes the smashed pennies. So email that guy or phone call him, whatever, and tell him I sent you. Get some smashed pennies. You know, with the cigar box in them? Yeah. What else do I got here? Oh, blank. Blank. I'm drawing a blank. I used to do my business cards to look like money. You know, why would anybody do that? I had a whole bunch of these here like the. I also use them for price tags on guitars. Look at that, man. Way back in the day, dude, you could get a cigar box guitar for $100, dude. Cheap. All right, here's a story, dude. So when I was in, I went to Liberty University with my son on a college like scouting thing here. Well, I found this thing on the ground with $20 taped to it, right? And so it's like the thing. It's called the Grace card, right? It tells you everything on the back here. It says, you know, so this is your mission. You got to like basically pay it forward, right? So it has their podcast and all that. I never checked these guys out, man. I should have done what they had said, right? To tape another $20 on this and pass it on to somebody else. I never did that, man. I'm stingy with grace, dude. Come on, man. You can't be stingy with grace. So I need to follow through with that. Who even knows, dude, if these guys are still in business or not? I mean, if you want to go check them out. I probably will, just because I'm saying that I'm going to do that now. But anyhow, the Grace card. That's another thing that I found. It's amazing what you find when you stumble across old boxes. This dude here, I got all sorts of awesome fretboards from. Well, Michael, his account one time got hacked, and I started getting spam from his account, and I was like, dude, I think you got hacked. And so, dude, if you guys need fretboards, this guy here will hook you up big time. Moving right along. More of these guys here. Man, if that was real money, man, I'd be rich. Oh, here's another metal band I used to be back in the year 2000. Stones Folly. We were metal. Oh, dude, my daughters. This is my daughter's band. There's still music that you can see on YouTube. You just have to stumble onto it. Type in Poema and then just the word band at YouTube, and then you'll see two beautiful young ladies. Yep, those ladies got my DNA. Last but not least, cbgiddy.com. I get my parts at cbgiddy. All right, so, and I do have an affiliate link located in the video description below. If you need cigar box guitar parts, use that affiliate link and my promo code for discounts for you, and I get a little commission for myself. So you would be a tremendous asset to us in the channel here if you do that. Yeah, so anyhow, with this big old box and this neck, I think we can do some damage. That's the first half of the video. The second half of the video is... Oh yeah, okay, so I got it. We're going to be building a cigar box from one of the authentic Arturo Fuente boxes. Got all my components together. Pickups, jack, piezo, tuners, potentiometers, blender knobs. We're gonna have two sound holes here, and this is going to be a through the body. So we got beautiful piece of curly maple, size it down to 1.5 inches here, and a little over. It's probably about maybe 2/3 of an inch. It's in between 1.5 inches. So yeah, beautiful curly maple, and then of course we are going to put a red oak fretboard on the top. 25-inch scale, which means it's 25 inches from where the nut is going to be to where the saddle ultimately ends up. So this thing, I've been gluing it this evening, and so the glue is drying out. You can go back and I can clean it up now. Sometimes I screw them also, in addition to clamping and gluing. You know, if you glue it, do a good job. You don't need to screw it, but sometimes I get impatient and I want to work faster, so I'll just screw it in just for extra measure. But then you got screws coming up that you got to get rid of if you're doing gouge outs and stuff like that. So anyhow, just glue it really good and clamp it really good and really tight, and then you can go back later and clean up all these lines. I make sure to keep these lines in here because they're going to be visible, so I keep these guys nice and clean. On the inside, I don't worry so much about the clean yet. Of course, I'll cement, but it's not priority. Priority is the parts that are visible and feelable. Let's see here. Yeah, so that is it, my friend. That is it, my friend, for this video. Yeah, so be sure to tune in to the next video so you can see how this bad boy comes along, in addition to seeing how this bad boy comes along. All right, peace, guys. They'll Puck it out. God bless.